guys, off to go get Ian from his dad's, well, technically from work, but then to his dad's to get his stuff and then taking him home. So it's a beautiful day. We're gonna get storms tonight. It was supposed to rain all week, and so far we haven't got any. So super cool about that, but it's a beautiful day. It's about 67 degrees right now and sunny, and I'm having allergies because the tree pollen is high, the grass pollen is low, the tree pollen is high, but add that together and I've got a sinus headache and some sniffles, and this headache just, it won't go away. It sucks. So Bella's with me. She is looking out the open window, enjoying the breeze in her face. Okay. Such a beautiful day. I can't wait till I could stream mobily, you guys. I just got to get to 1K. Just got to get to 1K and then I can stream mobile. It'd be so much fun to be able to stream with the beautiful weather. But sadly for now, because they wanted to change the rules, I used to stream mobile all the time. That was how I did my game nights. That's how I did most of my streams before I used my laptop, because I don't like how the picture looks on my laptop. The picture is shit on my laptop compared to my phone. So I always mobily streamed. No! Bella! She's barking at a person. But I always, hush up. I always mobily streamed because I preferred that picture to the laptop, but I'm forced to use the laptop now that freezes, although it hasn't frozen the last couple of mornings, which is kind of nice. I have to get another one. I'm stopped at a light right now, you guys. I think you need a new muffler. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful day in my brand new car. I had a heart attack, you guys, because I went to go, prepare to get in and grab my keys, and my car key was not on my keychain, and I was like, where is it? So I remember the other day when I went for that walk with Stacy, with my daughter, that I took some of my keys off. I only wanted to take the house keys with me instead of a bundle of keys on the walk. And you can hear them rattling while we're walking. I thought, were my car keys on there? And they fell off the key ring. I checked on my table where I put down the rest of what I took off. I couldn't find them anywhere, you guys. Anywhere. And I was starting to panic. I was having my anxiety. Seriously. People were getting ice cream. But I was panicking. And I know that since my husband doesn't drive this car as often, he puts the spare in the garage, for instances when I'm stupid and lock myself out. So I thought, I looked in the garage, but I couldn't find it. I'm like, I don't know where he hides it. So I thought, it's either not there and he actually still has it, and if he still has it, I'm screwed. And I was looking all over the place. I thought maybe it got shoved off the table because of Brindley, so I used my flashlight on my phone and looked under the couch, whole 9 yards, looking for it, having an attack. Thought it's either out there in the street somewhere, or at the park because it fell off my key ring, or it's in the house on the floor somewhere, or whatever. And then I started thinking, and I was like, well, my husband might have it, because I haven't driven the car, you know, since, I mean, on the weekend when we went places, he was driving the car. And I haven't driven the car since. And I thought, well, maybe when we went out, maybe I let him use my key. And he didn't give it back. So I was like, I don't know. So I asked him, I sent him a text message because I was still panicking because Ian's waiting for me. And I'm not able to leave. So I texted him and I said, did you happen to bring your copy of the car key with you? Or did you leave it in the garage? He said it's in the garage, and I was like, well, where? Because I can't find it. And he said, why, did you lock yourself out of the car already? And I was like, well, no, but I can't find it anywhere. So I need yours. And he told me where it was. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go check. I went out there, and his keys were there, and my keys were there. Huge sigh of relief. So I did let him use my keys rather than him using the spare. And which technically isn't a spare, but we use it as a spare since there's no point in always carrying around a car key that you never drive. Which I do the same thing for our SUV. My copy of the key is in the garage. So I went out there and I'm like, okay, there's 2 sets of keys here. So I tried locking and unlocking the car with both, and they both worked. So I was like, okay, one of these is mine. So I did let him use my keys, and it didn't compute with him that they were mine rather than his, and he hid them as well. So when I came back in, he goes, I looked at my phone again, I looked at my phone again, and had seen that he asked me if I found the keys. And the dude in the next car was looking at me, probably looking at the dog, but sees me talking to myself. But he said, yeah, I found them and mine, so you did have mine and you hid them. And I was like, whew, you know, huge sigh of relief that I didn't actually lose the keys. But oh my gosh, you guys, I was panicking. I was panicking. I'm like, I'm not allowed to have new things. I just can't. I hope the wind isn't like horrible. I just can't have new things. Because, I mean, so far, I haven't damaged this new phone. But the phone that I got before this one, I had it stolen like a month after I got it. And had to replace it. And because I didn't have theft or loss prevention on it, I had to pay. I had to pay it off before I could get another phone. And luckily, my boss helped me pay for it because it was stolen from work. And it technically wasn't even stolen. It was turned in, and then one of the managers was stupid and gave it to somebody without proof that it was theirs. So because the place of business was partially responsible, he paid for half of the phone, which was good because it was $900. And we had to come up with the rest of it. We came up with the rest of it, and I replaced it, and then like 2 days after I got the new one, I dropped it and it cracked. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? I cannot have nice things. And the car that we traded in for this one, when we first got that car, I was backing out of a parking place, and I could see behind me, and I could see there was a truck, and I was avoiding the truck, but I still backed into something, and I was like, what the hell? He had a big ass trailer hooked to the back of his truck that I couldn't see no matter how much I looked. So I backed into it and scratched the bumper of our brand new car. Brand new to us. It was 2 years old. I was like, I can't have new things. Can't have new things. So when I thought I lost the key to this car that we've only had now for like 2 weeks, I guess it would be 2 weeks this weekend. really, I'm just, don't trust me with your stuff. Oh, Lord have mercy. But, I'm glad that I didn't actually lose the key. I'm glad that my husband hid it from me unintentionally. I haven't damaged this phone yet. I haven't damaged the car yet. So maybe my luck is changing. So, anywho, yeah, we're just going to Gideon, and I figured I'd make this video and chit-chat with you. Since it can't be a live stream, pretend it's a live stream replay that I'm just talking to you in general. I don't know. Something along those lines. I'm getting hungry. I can't say I didn't eat lunch because, well, no, I didn't eat lunch. I had breakfast before my live stream, but I had a little bit later of a live stream. It was still early enough, but I ate breakfast before that. I didn't eat lunch. I had some grapes. So that would be why I'm hungry. And I don't know if Ian will manage to grab me a taco. He used to get me a taco when he was off work. He would get himself food, and he'd usually get me something for free. But the last few times that I picked him up, he hasn't done that. So, if I need to get it myself, I'll get it myself. I was planning on getting there a little bit early so I could get something for myself, but I'm not going to be early now. I'm going to get there right when he's off, because I had to look for the key in a panic. So, and tonight, you guys, as far as I know, I'm going to be teaming up with Nike Girl on her channel, and we're going to be streaming Conan Exiles. I would love to stream Conan on my channel, but I don't think my computer can handle it, my processor, because I tested out a different game where the graphics aren't even as good, and it couldn't keep up. The frame, it just, ooh, squirrel. The semi in front of me has an Ontario, Canada license plate. I'm from Ontario. Very cool, very cool. Originally from Ontario. I'm in Indiana now. It's not often you see Ontario license plates around here, but occasionally it happens. See, squirrel. Oh, but anyway, yeah, it couldn't keep up with, I mean, when I was doing it, it was fine. Like, nothing was jumping around when I was doing it. Like, when I actually played the game and I recorded it. I even tried to stream it, but it wasn't working because I didn't have the stream key correct or something. But when I watched the replay, it wasn't keeping up, so it wouldn't work. I got the burps, you guys. When I tried to just record it, it was fine. When I didn't stream it and I just recorded it, that woman gets everywhere. A lot of squirrels jumping in front of me, you guys. But I just recorded it and watched the replay, and it was fine. So I think it's because in order to stream the game, I have to have the game open, I have to have OBS open, I have to have YouTube open, and my computer is just like, mind blown, can't do it. But it will be fine if it's just OBS in the game. But I have done a couple of live streams now through Steam to do the puzzles. Having YouTube and Steam and OBS open, I guess, well, the game in Steam is fine, I guess, because it handles a puzzle better than it handles action, you know. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream any actual gaming until I have a better computer with a better processor or something. But in the meantime, I'm always guest starring on Nike Girl's channel and her live streams. You only get to see the gaming from her perspective, though. I'm always off doing my own thing, and if we're in the same vicinity, you might see my character, but But otherwise, I'm off doing other things while you see her perspective and not mine. But you can hear me talking in the stream. You just can't see what I'm doing. And likewise, I can't see what she's doing until I rewatch the stream. But yeah, it's a complicated thing. But anyway, I will stop rambling now because you guys are all going to be like, this is an upload, not a stream, and she's talking forever. And my stomach's growling. But anyway, I guess that's about it. Hope everybody has a great day. It is Wednesday today. So if you don't have Nike Girl, check her out. It's just Nike space girl, GIRL. There are other Nike girls, so make sure you find the one. She's got a butterfly logo. She's got 1K subscribers. That's the one you're looking for, not anyone else. If you want to see us streaming tonight, hit her bell, subscribe to her, hit her bell, and you can see us playing. I'm not much of a gamer. I'm a beginner gamer. So she's been teaching me the ropes. I'm quite amusing because I don't know what I'm doing. I rely on her a lot. But anyway, if you want to come hang out with us while we game, you are more than welcome. And I will talk with y'all later.